nice morning. It's 25 degrees out there. Jesus, you have me make multiple trips. It's just right there. So you gotta walk 25 feet. Frost on the windows. So it's been a fairly active morning for me. Michael's was probably better. So far he's got $4 or $5 that have come by. One nice 10 and then a doe. I just had a doe for the last 10 minutes blowing at me. She actually ran away. And there's nothing worse than when a doe just keeps coming back just to screw with you. Even the young lad was pretty excited to get out early, or get back in the stand, I should say early. This is probably the one I've been looking forward to, just spending a week with my kid, my son, who, is those that are younger watching this YouTube channel. Enjoy those times, because time flies. It seems like it was just yesterday he was down here on another lease with us, and he was only 13, and just learning the ropes. He's still learning the ropes at 19, but time goes by fast, and I'm enjoying the week that I'm spending with him, and it means a lot to me. And you want to make those memories and impressions on your kids, so I'm glad he is willing to come down here with me and spend the week. It's been fun. Got a lot of good laughs, and hopefully we can cap it off. Maybe him connecting with one tonight or sometime the next couple days, and same with me. That'd be pretty special. So Michael's down in the hugger, little tree hugger. That's a good stand. He should. We had a nice buck on camera this morning, cruising through this timber area. It's a pretty big. It's about 50 some acres of timber. Temps are they're in the upper 20s right now. Wind's blowing already. It's supposed to be. Just had a nice one. He just winded me. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, shit. He came in the wrong way. Unbelievable. That was a kick in the balls. I had him at probably 30 yards. You can kind of see it maybe behind me. That limb. He got behind that thing. He's broadside. He just caught me. I mean, he came in one of the most unsuspecting areas. They rarely come from this way. Like I said, I think he's the first deer that's ever come from that area. I was ready to let one fly. He was a pretty nice buck, probably, I'm gonna guess mid 130s, maybe pushing 140. Good heavy horns. I wish I would have got him on video, but it just, all of a sudden he just was there. I couldn't get the camera up over here. He was right on top of me before I knew it. It's November 24th, Black Friday. Right now it's low 20s. Weather Channel says it feels like it's 13 out. Finally got set up. The dough was around me before I even had everything ready to go. We'll see. Michael's in the old butt plug. I'm in the midget stand. Alright, I'm going to keep it quick.
We'll see what tonight brings. Probably a boom bust type of hunt tonight, but Michael's really into this. I don't know what he's doing. Clash of the Clans.
Clash of Clans, yeah.
Firemouth.
Gotta produce. Clan games are going right now.
Don't want to get kicked out of the clan.
No. I want to become co-leader someday.
You know what? That's what we always teach the kids. Dream big. All right. We'll pick this back up probably when we're in the stand. Hopefully.
Alright. This is going to be a quick one because they're deer on their feet. I was setting up and I had two does. I have scrapper bucks sitting out here. The idea of decoying intrigued me enough to come sit where Michael did this morning, which is the butt plug. We'll see what happens. Last hunt of the 2023 season down here, most likely. Yeah, we'll see what the old scrapper buck can do and if he can attract any pissed off older bucks that are thinking he's in their territory. So, all right, here we go. sudden, I hear something that sounds like a cow come from my left. At first, I just kind of, I sat there and it didn't even like register with me. It did, but it didn't. I thought, what is that? And then it did it again. And it was a mad scramble because I hadn't even put my release on yet. To get my release out of my backpack, get the camera set up, or get the camera on, get my bow off the bow hook. And I thought he was going to walk right in front of me. And typically, they'll face this decoy, so I thought for sure I'd have a shot. The shot that I had would have been a 40-yarder, 45-yarder, which I'm not comfortable. He was on the move. I figured he was still going to swing down in front of him, so I thought I was kind of waiting for that. But then as I looked at his rack, it's not really the one I'm looking for right now. Don't get me wrong, he's a nice buck. But nice big 8. Looked to be about 3.5. He circled behind the scrapper buck, as you'll see in the video. I had the camera position in front of Scrapper. I had to readjust, and as you saw, he got spooked by Scrapper buck and took off and let everybody know that he was upset. So what a great, that's just intense. I'm pretty fired up right now, so I had to calm myself down and recognize he was not the one I'm looking for. Beautiful buck. Michael, I for sure would shoot him. Hopefully he sees one of that caliber tonight. But what a great start to this hunt. Holy cow. This is why I do it. So, all right, we're going to keep going, see what the rest of the afternoon brings. Dude, Scrapper buck just got his ass kicked. Damn it, I didn't see this. He must have snuck in on me somehow. Don't even know where he came from. God, that's a 6-point that beat his ass.
Well, pretty amazing hunt tonight. Oop, geez, tripping over stuff. But like all good things, they all have to come to an end. So we're packing up, getting ready to head out tomorrow. Thought about sticking around for one more hunt, but there is a winter weather advisory for this area tomorrow, starting around 11, 12 o'clock. So we're gonna try to beat the weather to get out of here. Would love to stick around for not just for one more hunt, but probably a whole week. But it's been a good season. It didn't quite play out like I wanted it to. Yesterday morning I had an opportunity. Typically will go, it doesn't always go your way. And then today I didn't feel comfortable taking that 45-yard shot, 45 yards. Shooting lanes were pretty narrow, so it was hard to make a determination right away. A split-second decision. Nice buck. And I'm sure he wishes he could have seen some bigger ones this week, and he saw some nice deer. Had some really good hunts. I don't think he was shut out but one time. He had an encounter with a nice 10-point, just a little bit out of his range. So I don't think I think that's a pretty decent hunt overall. we'll see what next year brings. We're excited. Got the cameras sitting, kind of soaking up, seeing who made it, what bucks didn't. So we'll review those when the springtime rolls around, and hopefully we see some of the usual suspects.